Welcome to Mini Golf Tournament number 2, the Twin Tour Tournament at Big Putts. Thank you to everyone that tried to qualify and played in the big tournament here. We went off as the final group of the tournament. The winning score from a fan was a 40 set by Carter. Congrats on a great round. Can one of us beat Carter's score here? My putt and Eddie's putt get down by the hole. Wolf off of Eddie's ball, bounces off to the right. Steven, his putt rolling down to take the lead with a hole-in-one. No, not going to find it. He thought scores were going to be lower here, but the course was playing tough in the tournament field. A lot of pressure in a new 18th hole. Wolf and Eddie both in for 2. Steven, his putt rolls it in for 2. And my putt for all 2s on the first hole. Got it. A great start for all of us. On to hole 2. My putt here got a bounce. Not on line. Eddie. His putt got a bounce in a hole-in-one for Eddie. A great start for him. He's up to 3. Maybe on an early record watch. Wolf just missed it for a hole-in-one. And Steven. His putt on the way. Got a bounce. No, misses the hole. Rolls by next to Wolf. Wolf for his 2. Got it up to 4. Back-to-back 2s to start my putt. Rolled it in for my 2. In Steven. His putt for 2 to be down 1. Rolls it in up to 4. On to hole 3. Eddie's putt here off the wall. Rolls around. Not on line. And a soft bounce off the back wall. My putt. Got a bounce. Missed it to the left. And it rolls by there. Wolf. His putt got a bounce on a good line. Just misses the hole. Has that for 2. Steven. His putt rips this one. Rolls up, down. Bounces back off of Eddie's ball. Knocks him closer to the hole. Eddie's fired up. Was nervous about his putt he had before. Steven missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 7. Eddie for his 2, rolls it in up to 5 through 3 holes. Wolf for his 2, got it to go up to 6. Wow, and my putt here for 2, rolled it in also up to 6. On to hole 4. The half pipe hole here. Eddie's putt. Rolling around, drops out. No, just misses the hole. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a tournament or when there's a chance to play in one of our tournaments here. My putt rolls out. Wolf makes it through, drops out, rolls to the corner next to me. Steven. His putt on the way. Not on line. Rolls out next to Eddie. Steven now for his 2. Just missed it to the left. Back-to-back 3s for Steven. He's up to 10. Eddie for his 2. Rolls it in. Up to 7. Averaging less than a 2 on every hole here to start. Wolf rolls it in for his 2. All 2s to start for Wolf. My putt for my 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 9, down 2. On to hole 5. Eddie's putt. Missed it to the right. Needs to slow down and stays up there by the hole. A good break there. Gonna tap it in for 2. Eddie up to 9. Wolf. His putt on the way. Needs to slow down. Too much speed. Rolls over. Has that for his 2. My putt. On a good line. Broke off to the right. Wow. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 11. Steven. His putt on the way. Got it for a hole-in-one. He's up to 11. Wolf for his 2. To keep his 2 streak alive. No, but a great putt from Wolf. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 11. Eddie with a 2-shot lead. On to hole 6. The tire hole here. Steven's putt, good speed, bounces back. Eddie, hole-in-one. would be crazy here with some speed. Bounces back to the right. Back off the wall. My putt. Rolls around. Bounces back. Not on line, but stays there somewhat by the hole. Wolf. His putt takes a big bounce back. Keeps on rolling. Has that for 2. Can Wolf save it here? No, just missed it to the right. Good speed, gonna tap it in for 3, up to 14. Back-to-back threes for Wolf. My putt rolled it in for my 2, up to 13. Steven rolls it in for his 2, also up to 13, and Eddie for his 2. Rolls it in up to 11 on record watch here.
Still in major form.
Trying to get the win over 56 players in the field onto hole 7. Eddie's putt. Got it for a hole-in-one. Unbelievable. Can Eddie keep this going, or will he choke it away? His first tournament since his major win. And he's still playing well. Steven's putt, nasty lip out there. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 15. My putt. Rolling down. Does it have enough speed on a good line? No, comes up short. Gonna tap it in for my 2, up to 15. Wolf. His putt on the way, bounces up. Rolling down. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 16.
Yep.
Eddie with a 3-shot lead, 4-shot lead over Wolf.
Oh, let's go.
Eddie's putt rolls back down to the tee. Oh, no. Can Eddie hang on here? Now for 2, makes it up. We're all on pace to shoot around 40 right now. Eddie a little better. But his putt to save his 2. No, not going to find it. Steven. His putt rolls up the line, makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down through the cones. Up against the wall, and it drops down. My putt. Rolled up the left side. Should go more to the right on the cones. Rolls out nicely. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Drops out, and no, not going to find it. Wolf. His putt makes it up. Rolling
Good
down
putt.
to the right. Through the cones. Can Wolf find it for a hole-in-one here? Haven't seen one in a long time. Drops out, and no. Ends up next to Eddie. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Almost missed it to the left. Up to 17. Eddie for his 3. Got it up to 15. Wolf. Rolls it in for his 2. Up to 18. Steven for his 2. Got it up to 17. Just down 2. On to hole 9. Steven's putt on a good line. Should break to the left. Too much speed. Stayed out to the right. Bounces back off the wall. My putt. Playing this one out to the right. Takes a weird roll to the left. Needs to slow down. Gets down there by the hole. Wolf. His putt on the way. Breaking to the left. Off the wall. Rolls by to the back wall. Has that for 2. Eddie. Hole-in-one for a 16 on the front 9. Can he find it? Missed it to the right. Bounces back by Steven. Going to be a tricky putt for 2. My putt for a 19 on the front 9. Got it. On pace to possibly win. Wolf saved it for his 2, up to 20. Good front 9 from Wolf. Steven in awkward stance, but he got it to go. Also up to 19. And Eddie for a 17 on the front 9. Rolls it in. Wow, on record watch here. On to the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play. Hole 10, the tire hole. Steven's putt rolls down to the right. Wolf. His putt makes it in the tire, but gets stuck right there. Wow, my putt. Rolls through, bounces back in the tire. Can I find it? No, lips out for a hole-in-one. Eddie. His putt makes it in the tire, rolling down in a hole-in-one for Eddie. He's up to 18.
Let's go.
Respect was due there. What a putt from Eddie. My putt for 2, got it up to 21. Wolf, his putt, makes it in, rolling down, got it for his 2, up to 22.
Wow.
What a save, Steven, for his 2. Bouncing around and no, not gonna find it. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 22. On to hole 11. Steven's putt here, bounces back to the right. Can Eddie get his first win after the major? His first tournament here. My putt bounces off to the left. First tournament since his major win. Wolf, his putt, just laying that one up. Eddie trying to do the same thing, but too much speed, has a tricky putt for 2. Steven for his 2, got it to go up to 24. My putt for 2, just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 24. Wolf, his putt, got it for his 2, up to 24. And Eddie for a 4-shot lead. No, hit the hubcap, rolls up by the other one. Now for 3, rolls that one in, up to 21. On to hole 12. Eddie's putt rolls up the line, makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Needs an 18 on the final 7 holes to win the tournament. Eddie's putt just missed it. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 23. In a good spot here, but can Eddie keep it going? Some tricky holes coming up in the new 18th hole. Wolf's putt rolls back to the tee. Now for 2, happens again. Now for 3, makes it in, rolling down. Can he save it for his 3? Rolls out and no, missed it to the left. A quick roll there. My putt rolls up, rolling down and out, away from the hole. Have that for my 2. Steven, his putt, hole-in-one to sneak into second place and just be down 2. Drops out and no, not gonna find it. My putt for 2, missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 27. Need all 2s to finish to beat Carter's 40. Wolf up to 28. In for his 4 and Steven for his 2. Rolls it in up to 26. 6 holes to play here in the Twin Tour Tournament at Big Putts. Eddie makes it in on hole 13.
Not a good bounce.
Rolls out and behind the pin there. My putt. Made it in. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down. Off the pin. Bounces back. Have a look for 2. Wolf. Plays it to the right. Off my ball. Knocks me behind the pin. Wolf gets up there by the hole. Steven. His putt. Bounces back down. Rolls out to the right. Steven, can he save it for his 2? Off the pin. Has a look for 3. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 29. My putt for 2. Just missed the hole. In a tricky spot now for 3. Have to hit this one perfect and no, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 4, up to 31. Eddie for his 2, just laying this one up. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 26. Wolf rolls it in for his 2, up to 30. Now in third place. On to hole 14. The slide hole here. Eddie's putt got a bounce. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Eddie needs a 13 on the final 5 holes to win the tournament and get his first win of the season and his first win after the major. My putt bounces back down towards the bottom of the slide. Wolf, his putt got a bounce. No, just misses the hole. Ends up next to Eddie. Steven chopping is out for 2. Now has this for 3. Can he save it? Yes, rolls it in up to 32. Eddie for his 2 rolls it in up to 28. Great 2 there, my putt. For my 2 to still have a chance, rolled it in up to 33. Looking for back-to-back wins. Wolf flipped it in for his 2 up to 32. Now tied for second on to hole 15. 4 holes to play. Wolf's putt gets up there by the hole. Eddie, his putt needs a bounce. Got one, but not enough speed. Has that for 2. Steven, his putt, no, hits something on the way up. Rolls back down to the tee. Now for his 2. Makes it up. Great speed there, but not on line. My putt just makes it up. Have that for 2. My putt here for 2. Bounces out. Oh no, gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 36. Steven gonna tap his in for 3. Up to 35. Wolf to sneak into second place. Rolls it in up to 34. Eddie rolls it in for his 2 up to 30. Needs a 9 on the last 3 holes to win the tournament. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play. Wolf's putt, too much speed rolling down the stairs. Eddie, his putt on the way. On a good line, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 2. Can he find it? No, missed it to the left. Has that for 3. Steven, his putt rolls it in. Can he find it? Got it for a hole in 1 up to 36. Still a chance for Steven. My putt. Hole in 1 would be nice here. Got it, but missed it to the right. Bounces back now for 3. Rolled it in up to 38. Sorry, for 2 up to 38. Eddie in for his 3 up to 33. And Wolf for his 2. No, not going to find it. Going to tap it in for 3 up to 37. On to hole 17. Nerve-wracking hole here with the crowd watching. Steven's putt missed it to the left. My putt on the way, off the foot, makes it through down by the hole. Eddie, a lot of pressure on this putt, and he finds the foot of the dinosaur. Oh no. What's Eddie gonna do from there? Wolf, his putt on a good line. Got it for a hole in 1. Wow, Wolf's fired up. What a putt there. With a lot of people watching here. My putt for 2. Got it up to 40. Steven gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 38. And Eddie rips it back. Oh no. Has this for 3. Eddie's putt. Makes it through. Bounces to the right. Has a long putt for 4. A must-make putt here to have a chance. And he rolls it in up to 37. Needs a 2 on 18 to win the tournament. On to hole 18. The new 18th hole just for this tournament. My putt missed it. Rolls back. So close there. My putt now for 2. Rattles around and no. Bounces out. Wow. Wolf for back-to-back holes in 1. And a 39 to possibly win it. No. Not going to find it. Steven, hole in 1 to possibly win the tournament. Rolls up the board. Off to the right. Not going to find it. Has a tricky putt for 2. Eddie needs a 2 here to win it. His putt snuck it through. Gets over. And a great bounce. Has a look for the win. No way. Wow. What a putt from Eddie. Wolf for his 2. Bounces back. Too much speed. Steven for his 2 and a 40 to tie Carter. No. Not going to find it. Steven just going to lay this one up for 3. Going to tap it in for 4. A 42 from Steven. My putt for my 3. Off the wall. Got it to go. A 43 for me. And a 4th place finish in our tournament here. Probably was about a 12th place finish overall out of 56. Wolf missed it for his 3. Going to tap it in for 4. A 42 for Wolf. And Eddie for back-to-back wins after the major. In a huge win here in a 56-person field. Taking his time. Eddie for the win. Rolls it in, a 39 from Eddie. Wow. Way to go, Eddie, playing some great mini golf. Thank you to everyone that tried to qualify and played in the Twin Tour tournament at Big Putts. That was a lot of fun. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you, everyone. And the winner, other than Eddie, will get to play with us in the tournament. So
there.
whoever that was.
Carter.
Right there.
All right.
So